Hi everyone, my name's Karina and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking about Mercury retrograde, specifically being in the sign of Scorpio. So this time around this year, Mercury retrograde will begin on Halloween, the 31st of October, and will stay retrograde until the 20th of November, 3 weeks later. So generally with Mercury retrograde, it affects three areas of our life, which is travel, communication, and our technology. So the theme of this Mercury retrograde in Scorpio is back up your hard drive. Each retrograde that we have does generally affect a certain area for different people. So this one's going to be quite intense, and I always tend to find that the last retrograde of the year is the one that really gets me. You know, I do so well in the first ones, managing to navigate my way through, but then when I get to that last one, really gets me. So this particular retrograde, being in Scorpio, is going to be really intense. So Scorpio is a sign that has a reputation for being stubborn, for being seductive, and for keeping secrets. So I guess that the theme with this retrograde is that this retrograde is going to bring forward what's hidden beneath the surface. So if there have been issues that things in the back of your mind that you've just been leaving because you think, that's going to sort itself out, it's going to come back to haunt you this retrograde season. So you really want to have a look at what's in those shadows, because this retrograde is going to be all about bringing to light those shadow issues and what's hidden beneath the surface. This isn't a bad thing. I think that it's really good when, if there are things that we're not dealing with, these patterns are just going to keep resurfacing, and the same issues are going to happen over and over again until we learn the lesson, how to handle it and deal with the actual issue. So just keeping in mind too, retrograde, it starts with RE, so it's re. So we're thinking review, revisit, renew. So you want to look at what's not working and how you can better manage that moving forward. So now is not the time to be putting our head in the sand, okay? And the confrontational nature of Scorpions is going to be helping us deal with more so with those issues, making some peace with the past. This is all going to be about being honest and confronting your problems, and not just about being honest with others, but being honest with yourself as well. It's very easy to have issues that come up or have someone else's behavior affecting you, and it's so easy to blame it on the other person, okay? But we need to take this time to be looking inside and thinking, okay, what is it in me? What is it in me that's affecting this issue? And then to be able to talk about it in a productive way with the other person. So again, that Scorpio energy, that confrontational energy is going to be, and when I say confrontational, it doesn't need to be angry or assertive. Confrontation can be done in a productive way. Okay, so and again, if you're looking at yourself and looking at your shadow self and what you're not seeing, it's far easier to then have that open communication with the other person. The other thing as well, getting back to communication, is make sure that you catch up on all your correspondence. So, respond to those emails you've been meaning to respond to for forever and a day. Respond to your text, to your DMs, to your Facebook Messenger. I'm a shocker for it. I take ages to get back to people. So catch up on all of that, because again, we want all of our communication lines to be clear during a Mercury retrograde, because it's so easy for those misunderstandings to occur with our communication. So now really is the time to have those long overdue conversations, and those sticky sort of conversations that we don't like to have. If you don't initiate that, the universe is going to like create something for you that's going to make it a little more painful than what it should be. So again, the main theme with this Scorpio retrograde is going within and having that honesty with yourself. It's shining the light on the darkness that's within and bringing those long buried issues to the surface. Okay, so we need to deal with these, because if we're not dealing with our issues, we can't move forward. Okay, so let's be looking at that this retrograde season. Lastly, you want to safeguard your lifestyle. Okay, so that's backing up your hard drive, all your electronic devices. Please, 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 guys, do that this retrograde. Things like rearranging your finances, as well as catching up on your correspondence. And for those of you that are thinking of bailing on some upcoming events, do it now. Do it now rather than at the last minute, because that can cause problems. And lastly, just back up your hard drive. Allow yourself plenty of time if you're doing any travel. Take care of your technology, and remember honest and open communication. Hope you guys have a great retrograde season, and see you on the other side. Thanks so much for watching.